quite a few family groups out there.
Did you know that the trumpeter swan is a good indicator of a healthy ecological system?
As it's the largest bird native to North America, swans are very easy to count. It's almost like counting people.
The swan count itself has been done since the early 90s, about 91, when the Comox Valley Waterfowl Management Project was established. And the purpose was then to be able to find out where the birds were, on which fields, and how many, and how they move around during the winter.
In the early 1900s, trumpeter swans were hunted for their meat and feathers.
The Comox Valley, including Bain Sound and the waters around Hornby Island, is the second most important estuary for wintering waterbirds in British Columbia.
The count is done every Tuesday, and at 10:30, all the volunteers get together at Plates for coffee, as the social aspect is critical.
And there were 2 adults and 4 juveniles. Swans are interesting. You got to think of them like a 747. They take an incredible amount of area to land because they are 6 feet from their beak to their tail with a 10-foot wingspan. So they're huge birds and they weigh about 30 pounds.
The young birds are quite gray, and as the winter goes on, both from molting and bleaching, they will become whiter and whiter. It's all done by volunteers, and the data are being used by Ducks Unlimited and others to look at the crops. But the winter numbers of birds, the ratio of how many young are successfully there in February or so, are used by Canadian Wildlife Service, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and other agencies to measure the success of the swan population.
If you'd like a copy of the Nature Viewing Guide, they're available throughout the community. You can pick one up at the Tourist Centre or go online at comoxvalleynaturalist.bc.ca.
From the Comox Valley, this is Judy Murakami for Shaw TV.